Hey guys, and welcome to Zonos Crypto. In this video we will take a look at the latest news about Bitcoin and ETH. Is the crypto market bottom in? What will happen to Bitcoin mining? And also many more today. Okay, then let's get right into the market watch. Bitcoin is coming in at 24,500, Ethereum over 1,700, BNB at 300, XRP at $40 Cardano at $54, Solana at $46, Polkadot at $8.60, Polygon at almost $1, and Avalanche at 25 bucks. Okay, the largest movers in the last 24 hours are Filecon with 30%, Yuan Finance with 23%, ICP with 70%, and Optimism with 15%. And the largest losers are Quantum with 3%, Oasis with 2.8%, and Bitcoin Cash with 1.75%, as well as Curve DAO with 1%. The largest gainers in the last 7 days are Optimism with 93%, Yellen Finance with 80%, Lido with 57%, and Oasis Network with 52%. The largest losers are Huobi Token with 5.5%, Leo with 1.61%, FeiUSD stablecoin, and also another stablecoin with less than 1%. Okay, then before we get into the video, if you think the video will be useful to you and you've learned something new today, then please leave a like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so that you will not miss anything in the future. Okay, then let's get into the first story of today. BTC and ETH consolidate at key levels, calm before the storm. The past 24 hours saw Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other major cryptocurrencies consolidate around important levels, and the performance around them is likely to determine the direction going forward. The price of BTC is the same as it was 24 hours ago, as the cryptocurrency remains flat at the 24k level, which is an important barrier. Should a break above it take place, this might clear the way for further gains. Despite the relative calmness, the market saw almost 200 million worth of liquidated long and short positions. But the leader in this department was ETH with 77 million, followed by BTC with 27 million. Okay, this was it with the market watch. Then let's get right into an opinion. Is the crypto market bottom in? Several technical indicators point to a crypto market bottom. However, the current unprecedented macroeconomic uncertainty means another leg down cannot be ruled out. What are the key takeaways? Several technical indicators have flashed buy signals in recent weeks, pointing to a possible crypto market bottom. However, the current macroeconomic situation is yet to show any sign of improvement. Europe's energy crisis could force the Fed to pivot on its monetary tightening, relieving pressure on risk on assets. What do you think? Is the crypto market bottom in, or do we have another leg down? Leave a comment down below and let me know. Will the Bitcoin mining industry collapse? Analysts explain why crisis is really opportunity. Many BTC miners are in a tough spot and a few could collapse, but experts say the industry is here to stay. Bitcoin mining involves a delicate balance between multiple moving parts. Miners already have to face capital and operational costs, unexpected repairs, product shipping delays, and unexpected regulation that can vary from country to country, and in that case of the United States, from state to state. Despite BTC price being 65% down from its all-time high, the general consensus among miners is to keep calm and carry on by just stacking sats. But that doesn't mean the market has reached a bottom just yet. Hansen elaborated with, hedge funds blow up very quickly. I think miners are going to take 3 to 6 months to blow up. So we will see who's got good operations and who's able to survive this low margin environment. When asked about future challenges and expectations for the Bitcoin mining industry, PRTI Inc. advisor Magdalena Gronowska said, one of the biggest challenges that we've had in this transition to a low carbon economy and reducing GHG emissions has been an underinvestment in technology and infrastructure by the public and private sectors. Okay, now to Yuga Labs. Yuga Labs adds 5% royalty fee on Meebit's NFT sales. Yuga Labs has placed a 5% royalty fee on Meebits sold on secondary markets, possibly to fund a new team of builders dedicated to the NFT collection. Some key takeaways are: Yuga Labs, the company behind the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT collection, has introduced a new 5% royalty fee on all Meebit sales. The studio hinted that the fee would help fund a specialized team that was put together to help build out the Meebits community. Yuga acquired Meebits and CryptoPunks in March, granting holders full commercial rights to their NFTs. This to Yuga Labs. Janet Yellen sees no recession, calls US economy exceptionally strong. The Treasury Secretary stressed job growth during a press conference after the release of second quarter GDP data. Okay, the US economy is not in a recession because it has not met the complex criteria that would define such an economic downturn, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said Thursday during a press conference. Yellen's interpretation differs from those who define a recession as occurring when GDP shrinks for 2 straight quarters. However, there are some economic observers who have said the factors behind a recession are more complex than previously thought. US GDP fell by an unexpectedly high 0.9% for the second quarter after dropping over a percentage point for the previous 3 months. So, to be honest, they just changed the way how they see a recession. It has been over a long time. After 2 negative growth quarters, we are in a recession by definition. So they just changed the narrative, which does not make any sense. We are in a recession. It just is. What do you think about the move of Janet Yellen, or her opinion on the US economy? Israel will ban cash payments over $4,400 on Monday. Starting next week, Israel will prohibit cash transactions above $4,400 and business transactions above $1,760, or transactions involving the equivalent amount in shekels. Some key takeaways are: beginning on August 1st, Israel will ban cash for personal transactions over $4,400 and business transactions over $1,760. The country will impose fines between 15 and 30% of the relevant transaction value on those who violate the law. The law is meant to fight financial crime by promoting the use of digital payments, which are easier to monitor. Now to an interesting news about Argentinian soccer clubs. Argentinian soccer club who welcomes first crypto signing amid economic downturn. As the exchange rate gap between the US dollar and Argentinian pesos worsens, so does the possibility for Argentine footballers to get signed by international teams. Argentina's economic restrictions have reached the sports industry, with the first signing of a local football player with cryptocurrencies hitting national headlines. The transfer of midfielder Giuliano Galoppo from Banfield's Athletic Club to Sao Paulo Futebol Clube was made in USDC, exceeding 6 million and up to 8 million depending on the volatile exchange rate of the Argentine peso, according to local sources. We are very proud to work with these two clubs for this historical signing of Sao Paulo, with all the safety, transparency and flexibility that the crypto economy has to offer, said Thales Freitas, BitSource director in Brazil. Now to the last news of today. Pro-Russia groups raised 2 million in Bitcoin, Ethereum to fund war. Chain analysis. Ukrainian groups have likewise raised donations in crypto, though at a considerable larger rate. Both sides of the Russia-Ukraine conflict are being funded by crypto. Over 54 pro-Russian volunteer groups have cumulatively sourced $2.2 million in cryptocurrency donations to fund war efforts in Ukraine, according to a report from Chain Analysis on Friday. The blockchain analytics firm said that the vast majority of funds were sent in Bitcoin, 1.45 million, and Ethereum, 590,000, with considerable quantities sent in Tether, Litecoin and Dogecoin as well. Most of the funds were donated to just a few top groups, with one account receiving over $1 million in crypto. So what do you think about both sides, Ukraine and also Russia, receiving crypto donations to fund the war? It is great to see that crypto is being used for these donations, whereas if the narrative would be something different, like supporting building some hospitals or houses or whatsoever and not funding a war. Well, it is what it is. Okay, thank you very much for listening. I hope you've enjoyed the video today. If so, please leave a like, subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that you will not miss anything in the future. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. We will see us in the next video tomorrow. Peace.